Hi, this is Brandon from Watches on You. Today we're taking a look at the Omega Constellation Globemaster in Sedna Gold. Now first I want to remind you that we're here at Continental Diamond in St. Louis Park, Minnesota, who have lent us this piece for the purposes of this review. I'll be dropping a link in the description to their website. And another announcement that I would like to make is that I currently have a Kickstarter campaign running for a watch that I personally designed. This is the Hoagland & Sons Mark I chronograph. Now it's got a hybrid mechanical quartz movement, so when you start the chronograph you can see that it has a smooth seconds hand, and then when you reset the chronograph it just flies right back to 12 o'clock, just like a standard mechanical watch would. Now additionally you have a tachymeter scale on the dial, as well as unit conversion and time zone scales on the case back. I wanted to make this watch super useful for traveling, and it was an absolute pleasure to design. The watch is available on sale on Kickstarter for $149. Now that price is going to be short-lived, because after the campaign ends on October 14th, the price will go up to $249. So you're saving $100 by buying this watch on Kickstarter. I would highly encourage you to check out the link in the description to this campaign and make a purchase, and share it with your friends if you really want to support me and support the channel. So now moving back to the Constellation Globemaster. Now I would say this is probably one of the more elegant Omega models. I really love how this watch looks in Sedna Gold. And for people that say that it's modeled after the Rolex Day Date and the Datejust, I would say that this watch has really taken on a look of its own. I mean, there's so much differentiating it from that model that it's not really based on that at all. It actually has a very unique dial in that it's a pie pan dial. So where the hands are, it's actually sunken on the piece, and it has this really unique sort of polygon that you can see on the watch, and that polygon is actually continued into the lume pips, because it actually has or the indices rather, because they actually have points on the inner side, and that plays into the whole pie pan theme of the watch, which is a classic Omega design feature. I really love how this watch looks and feels. I think it looks a lot more elegant than probably a Rolex Datejust, pretty much due to the fact that it doesn't really have very many polished surfaces, and it really has a better movement, frankly, than the Rolex Datejust. It's got a master chronometer movement that has 60 hours of power reserve, which is well above the 48 hours that I kind of like to see in watches. Additionally, the finishing is, in my opinion, far superior to that of Rolex. But again, value retention will be an issue with this model, not only because it's a solid gold, but also because it is an Omega, and they tend to hold their value a little bit less than Rolex does. But frankly, I think that it's an absolutely beautiful piece, and it's meant to last generations, so hopefully you wouldn't buy this watch to flip it or anything like that. It's really meant to enjoy, or to be enjoyed, and I think it looks very, very nice. In terms of the case, it has a 39mm case, which is perfect in my opinion. It's slightly below the 40mm case kind of requirement that I like to see around watches. Additionally, moving on to the strap, so you have this beautiful leather strap, and there's several other models of this in this line that are steel, and they have bracelets, but this leather strap looks quite elegant. Additionally, you have the classic Omega deployment clasp, which is one of the best in the market. I think it looks very, very nice. So now I'll move on to a wrist shot. So the 39mm case size would look good on almost everyone's wrist. It is, I have about a 6.5-inch wrist in circumference, just for comparison purposes, and I think it would look very, very nice, again, really on anyone. So if you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, and share, and also remember to check out the Kickstarter campaign for the Hoagland & Sons Mark I chronograph, which is linked in the description. Also check out the Continental Diamond website, which is also linked in the description. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye.